In this video, I'm going to show you how to refine the shape of the wings to make them a little bit more elegant. We'll be carving round the edges using the whittling knife. I'll demonstrate with the swallow wing and then move on to the goldfinch wing. To begin, we're going to whittle around the top side edge of the wing. We'll take this a step at a time. Let's start by carving downhill towards the tip of the wing. Use the whittling hold. Use your index finger as an anchor and brace the back of the blade with your thumb. This should give you an idea of the shape that you're aiming for. Before moving on to step 2, make sure that this area is blended into the centre of the wing. Shave across the surface of the wing with shallow cuts. For the next step, we'll move around the top side edge and continue whittling downhill towards the tip of the wing, making sure to blend the whittled edge into the centre of the wing. Again, use the whittling hold. Here is the progress so far. Now whittle towards the centre of the wing, as shown. Next, whittle towards the centre of the wing from the opposite direction. Now whittle towards the edge of the wing, as shown. Whittle across the heel of the wing. You'll need to go in both directions. Now round off the corners. Whittle into the valley from both directions. Now that we've whittled most of the edges, we just need to blend out any peaks and ridges in the surface. So that it looks something like this. Finally, you need to repeat the whole process for the underside, but you're only going to remove a small amount of wood on the underside edge, just enough to knock off the corners. This footage shows you what you're aiming for. This is what your swallow wing should look like by the end of this process. Notice that the side markings are still there. We'll need these later for carving the feathers. The whittling techniques are the same for the goldfinch wing, but the carving directions are a bit different. I don't feel I need to show you the whole process again, so I'll just show you the carving directions using stills, and I'll show you some footage of what the goldfinch will look like after carving. Step 1. Starting with the outside edge, carve towards the wingtip as shown. Step 2. Carve towards the heel of the wing as shown. Step 3. Carve towards the wingtip as shown. Step 4. Carve into the valley as shown. Step 5. Carve across the heel of the wing in both directions. Step 6. Carve into the valley from both directions. Step 7. Smooth out any ridges and peaks. Step 8. Repeat on the underside edge, but you only need to knock off the corners. This is what you're aiming for with the goldfinch wing. Note that the side markings are still there. Don't forget to finish both wings.